guys, welcome back to Art from Chaos. Today I'm going to be showing you what we were working on in 3rd grade for our African art study. We looked at West Africa and Ghana and started to make some mini djembes. And for those of you who don't know what a djembe is, this is what a djembe is. It's an instrument made out of wood, and the one that we borrowed from our music class has plastic on the top. Originally they are made from animal skin on the top, usually a goat skin, but believe me, you don't need that to make your own. What we're going to use to make our mini djembes are a couple of paper cups. I got mine from Party City. I got a whole sleeve of these, 50 of them. The ones that I got are little coffee cups, so they do have these handles. I would peel off the handles if you've got handles on yours, just because it makes it more difficult to paint. So here's the easiest way to make these. So easy and so cool. You take 2 of your cups, you put them bottom to bottom so they make this hourglass shape, and then you're going to get some masking tape. I prefer masking tape to clear tape because the clear tape is kind of hard to paint on, and this one's a lot easier to paint on. So you're going to run that tape around the middle, joining those 2 cups together. Some of the kids in class found this a little bit difficult to do, so you might have somebody hold the cup for you while you're putting on your tape. Okay, so now my tape is on, my 2 cups are joined together, pretty sturdy. All I needed was 1 piece of tape for this, and then you're going to paint it. When we painted these in class, we used our liquid temper paints, and we could do any kind of patterns. I gave them natural colors, so things like blacks and grays and whites, browns, a little bit of red, and they came up with these awesome designs. So here's one that one of my kids did, all brown, black strip in the middle, and then she even added these really cool spots. She painted on the white spots, and then the following week when the paint was dry, we used a Sharpie to add the little black dots in the middle. She also used a Sharpie on her black paint to add a few more details. So once it's all painted, I'm not going to show you the painting because it's so boring to watch me paint. Once it's all painted and the paint has dried, you're going to need a balloon and some scissors. Now the balloon can be any color. I chose white because it matches the original djembe the best. And then you're going to take some scissors, and we want to cut off the skinny part of the balloon. We really just want this bulby part up here. So about where it starts to get less bulby and it starts to be more skinny, I wish I had a more precise way to say this, but it's about right here. You're going to cut that balloon so that you only have the bulby part. And then you're going to be stretching this and putting it over the top. So whatever you deem the top of yours, the balloon's going over that. So back us up here a little bit, pull you down here. We're going to pull this far apart, and we're just going to set it down on top of it and let it snap closed. And then that is it. Once this one's been painted, it looks really nice, like this one our friend did in class. Looks excellent. And so then, I don't know if you can hear it on there, but it does make a little bit of sound. Hers is a little better. So it makes a little sound, and that's awesome. Then you have your own little djembe to go. And that is how we make our mini djembes. All right, guys, enjoy. Happy making.